so. Wait, what? Is it? Oh, is this going back to Edia?
これでよし。
Oh. Well, here we are. That should do it.
あとはこれを無事読み込んでくれれば。
As long as all the data is fully read.
とりあえず僕にできる後始末はしておかないと。
Well, I'd better do what I can to fix this mess. I would hope so. You kind of lost it, just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. All of them? All the vignettes? All of them? Eh! Hey! Oh, right, the stone! The glowy stone! Does this imply that the ortho that he rebuilds again this time is going to be much more ortho?
今何か光った。
What's that shiny
あれ
thing?
はグリム氏が喉に詰まらせてた。
Seems a little low, yes? Here, let's turn it up slightly. Yeah?
あっ
Oh!
これはなんでこれがグリム氏の口の中にどうやって。い
That
や
was not a
そんなことは
tombstone.
どうでもいい。
Whatever, I don't even care!
これがあればもしかすると。
Did Grim low-key come through?
あの日ファントムに取り込まれていたオルタのギアに搭載されていた魔導式メモリーカード。
I was snuggling in Seiji's belly earlier and I got cat fuzz on my face. Itch. Was a technomantic memory card Ortho had in him when he got assimilated by the
これ
Phantom.
には今までのオルタのメモリーや AI プログラムのデータが全部保存されているはず。
All the data from Ortho's memory and AI programs should be saved on it. But
このメモリーカードを使ってもしまた暴走したら。
if I use this memory card and it goes out of control again, well, I mean, wouldn't that be more humane of him to lose control? In a weird way.
今度はちゃんと僕の手で。
Don't do that to yourself, Edia. I'll handle it myself personally if it comes to that. I'm awake! Good morning! Let me know if you need a wake-up call. I can randomly start screaming for no reason. I can do that. Need a sound alarm? I can read with the best of them. I have a great pterodactyl screech. If you need the assistance.
いや大丈夫。プログラムにバグがあったわけじゃないんだから。
Lemonade. But it should be cool. There was no bug in his programming.
行くぞ。
Here goes nothing. Ortho?
エネルギー充電率 100%。 魔導リアクター起動。動力安
Enigmatic
定。
reactor online. Power stable.
いい
Uh-oh.
ぞその調子。
Keep going.
メモリーカードの読み込みを開始します。
We're gonna get
54%
Ortho.
は
頼む動いてくれ。
Everyone hold hands. Cross your fingies.
魔導ヒューマノイドオルト再起動します。
Oh, he opened his eyes.
おはよう。僕のことがわかる。
He's alive! I'm telling you, it feels more like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster. Do you recognize me?
おはよう兄さん。
It sounds like Ortho.
あれ僕どうして
Oh, oh.
あの時彼と一緒に冥府に飲み込まれたはずじゃ。
How am I here? I thought both the original Ortho and I got swallowed up by the underworld. Okay, so he remembers everything. Alright. Definitely gonna take a nap before stream on Tuesday, so I'm awake enough to pull for Varka. Tuesday is so hot. That whole week coming up is so action-packed for me. I have 3 different banners to start pulling for. And then, Dead by Daylight's new map for the public test beta is also up. So, prepare! Everyone, we're gonna have a very busy week upcoming. Good luck to everyone's pulls, by the way. We have so many banners changing over. I wish you luck.
グリム氏がオルタのメモリーカードを飲み込んでたんだ。だからまた君を目覚めさせることができた。
Yeah, Grim sold your memory card. That's how I was able to bring you back.
そっか、そうだったんだ。じゃあもしかすると彼が。
In that case, I wonder if the original
こ
Ortho.
れなんだろう。メモリーカードがあるコアパーツのあたりが。
Did this
あったかい気
low-key
がする。
combine them? The area around my memory card housing feels warm.
不具合を感じる。
Do you feel buggy?
What kind of place is this?
Have you played this 2v8 yet, Yuzu? I don't remember. I think we played a couple games, and I'm terrible at memorying. Memories. Need to do that testing? Yeah! I also quit Star Rail. I do be doing. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Sometimes some games catch your attention more so than others, and burnout happens for certain games. I feel like a lot of Amphorius is just so long and so emotionally, like, draining that it was a lot for other people. You are not the only one that's currently in that burnout. I hear that in the community. Yeah. But I get it, right? That's why I couldn't do, like, actual main storyline back to back to back to back to back. Then it's like emotional whiplash eventually, and you're like, what the heck? Exactly, what kind of place is this type of thing? You know? I did Cyberpunk so much I wasn't able to play for a few months. It depends on the game to me, it really does.
うん、違うよ。ボディの動作に問題はない。
It's not an operational issue.
ただ感じるんだ。オルトがここにいるって。
I feel it. Ortho is right here.
内部のパーツに温度変化はない。なのにあったかい。こんなのは僕も初めて。
There aren't any temperature changes to my internal components, but I still feel warm. I've never felt this way before. Okay, because Mr. AI Robo Ortho combined with original Ortho Soul and the funny little, you know, amalgamation that they were. I'm going to assume he kind of has more of a human understanding?
そうか。
Hmm.
今日から君のことをなんて呼ぼうかな。
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is feels so awkward. What should I call you now?
なんでそんなこと聞くの？
Oh? Why do you ask?
もういいんだ。オルトを演じてくれなくても。
You don't have to play the part of Ortho for me anymore.
ずっと僕の弟でいてくれて。ありがとう。
Thanks for being my little brother for so long.
弟はもういらない？
Do you not need a brother anymore?
違う、そうじゃない。説明すると長くなるんだけど。
This is a different Ortho. Yeah, no, I get it, I get it. It's not him, right? It never will quite ever be the case. Especially because he just got to talk to Ortho's soul. Alright? So you know for a fact they're separate entities. It's kind of a long explanation. Yeah.
君のメモリーカードは長い時間ブロッドにさらされてたせいか、 雷霆の槍を何度も食らったせいか。
I don't know if it was the extended blot exposure to your memory card or all those thunder spear blasts. But
魔導回路が変質しちゃってたんだ。
oh, your technomantic circuitry's altered now. Interesting.
変質ってどんな風に？思考パターンも学習アルゴリズムも正しく作動しているけど。
So, Ortho mutated. Is that what I'm hearing? My thought patterns and learning algorithm are operational as normal.
君の魔導回路は外部からの干渉を一切受け付けなくなってる。
Yo! Your circuitry is no longer subject to any outside interference whatsoever. So Ortho's what? Truly independent?
自身の学習以外での上書きができない状態になっているんだ。
Let's go, Ortho! Big upgrades! Upgrades, people, upgrades! Nothing can overwrite your data now except your own learning.
つまり 修正不可能なバグが発生しているってこと？
I have an irreparable bug?
でもこう言い換えることもできる。
But you could put it another way too.
君は君の自己意識を心を持ったってこと。
You've gained self-awareness. You've got a heart now. Yeah, sentience! True sentience!
僕も心？
Oh, I have a heart?
そう。これからは世界中の誰にも勝手に君のメモリーや感情プログラムを書き換えることはできない。
From now on, nobody in the world can rewrite your memories or emotional programs. Sentient! I'm not permanently. Hey, hey, wait a minute. I want to try something. Sage, come here. Hold on, chat. We're gonna see if she knocks it over. Nope. Proof it false. She does not care. Yeah, she doesn't knock stuff off. I had to test it while I still had her. Oh man. I'm not quitting permanently. I'll come back for story and big events. To be fair, Dumpster Bunny, Honkai Star Rail is not really a game you play actively like everything else. Right? Like in Genshin, it's open world exploration and you can co-op with people. Honkai Star Rail is a turn-based game, really not open world exploration, and no actual co-op. So, you know, it's not like you're just gonna leisurely play it with your friends compared to Genshin. You know, right? You just play for story and the characters. I realized looking over the Planet Arcadia cast I have to have. Oh, really? I want Asheville. Meow. I want Asheville. He seems like a gremlin. It's great.
もちろん君の開発者である僕にも。
Yep, not even me. Independent Ortho.
だから全部君の意志で心で決めていい。
So you can make your own choices now. Follow your heart. Yeah, chat, remember that. Follow your heart. Or your mind. Or maybe your wallet. Wallets are very important to survive in today's society.
もうイデア・シュラウドの弟という役目に縛り付けられなくていいんだ。
You don't have to be confined to playing my little brother.
君は自由だよ。
You're free.
自由。
That's a statement, huh?
わかった。
In that case, I'm still Ortho.
僕は
I know it. I know he's gonna choose it. Finish renovation. That better be my dorm. Huh? Better be my dorm. Ortho! Ortho, join our dorm! Ortho! Because you know what's crazy? Now that the Ramshackle dorm is actually established, right? Couldn't we actually have new members end up getting thrown into our dorm? Is that a possibility now? Like next year, say we go into second year or something. Anyone new entering Night Raven College might have the potentiality to get thrown into our dorm, right? Ramshackle. Because now it's established. Cat pat? Yeah, I get kitty pats. We get kitty pats. Isn't that right, Seiji? Hold on, let me get you a kitty pat. Look out, cat camera. Also, she's highly unpredictable. Other people who will have like their pet in one specific area. I don't know. One day, she might be standing on the ceiling. Plushie? Okay, plushie. Like, stop yapping, area. I want my plushie. Where you want to be? Where we going with you? Wait! What are we waiting on? Famous? Mardi Gras? The Carnival? Halloween? Oh, Seiji's snack! We're waiting on a Seiji's snack. I just came up with an incredible soundbite for the plushie. What? Plushie? You don't like my plushie? You don't like plushie? I feel judged. You are a toy! okay, that's darn good. That is darn good. There we go. I'll put that as a reminder. That is a good option. Seiji! Snacky? Snacky? Oh! Yay! She ate the snacky. More cat pats. You guys are obsessed with my little Mau. If I can make something funny, I will. You don't think my plushie is good? You hate me. You're snacky first. Then I'll cat. She's still working on it. She eats very carefully, unlike my last cat, who would like stuff her face with cat kibble and then like vomit immediately and then try to eat her vomit. Sage, however, is a little dainty eater. She will cut like one tiny little snack that's like smaller than a dime into fours with her little teeth and then slowly eat it. Thank you for the kissy, little meow meow. Okay, but on the other side, she might eat her nom-noms very carefully and cut them up into little fours. But if I don't give her attention or what she wants within, like, now, minutes, she tries to eat stuff that she shouldn't. She goes into trash cans and tries to eat trash. She'll start chewing on a box. She'll start chewing on plastic. She'll try to chew on my wires. You know. Anything that's life-threatening, and I tell her, no, don't do it. So.
わかった。じゃあ、僕は
In that case, I'm still Ortho?
あなたのイデア・シュラウドさんの
Aww.
本当の弟になりたい。
I want to be your real brother. Cute. Oh, wait, I'm moving somebody else. Oh. Cute. I may not be that Ortho, but I'll be a Ortho.
僕のボディに流れているのはシュラウド家の血じゃなくてオイルだし。
Yeah, you good there, buddy? Are you okay? I know. We know You know, I still have to ask. I don't have shroud blood running through my body, just oil.
髪だって呪いの具現化じゃなくて作り物の炎だけど。
And my hair isn't a manifestation of some curse, it's just artificially generated.
オルトが託してくれた記憶は、思いは全部僕のコアにある。
Aw, but the memories and feelings Ortho left me all reside within my core.
僕はオルトで、オルトは僕だ。だからこれは僕の意志だよ、イデアさん。
Yeah? Can we get Edea a psychiatrist? A therapist? Something? Oh man, I am Ortho. And Ortho is me. So this is my choice. Edea, I am Ortho.
それにさ、あなたは放っておくと開発やゲームに熱中して寝ないし、食事をおろそかにするでしょ。
Besides, if I wasn't there to stop you, you'd just throw yourself into a binge gaming and dev work and never eat or sleep. Hey! Why am I catching strays? Who sleeps? Huh? That sounds boring. I could be doing other things.
それは
Look,
たしなめてくれるほど親しい友達もまだいないし、これからできるかもわからないし。
why was that the same reaction? You don't have any close friends who can keep you in line yet, and you don't know if you ever will.
とてもじゃないけど、一人で放っておけないよ。
If one of my friends tries to force me to sleep, they're going to forever eat. You know what I mean? They're going out. Don't tell me what to do. Not to put too fine a point on it, but leaving you to your own devices is a terrible idea.
だから一緒にいたいんだ。
So, I want to stay with you. Is that asking too much? Dumpster money, you're not allowed to leave. You don't try to make me eat anyway. I don't think anyone has. Besides Sage. Maybe. Called out. Yeah, I'm catching strays here. I guess if the shoe fits. Clearly, I'm not wanted for wanting Ari to sleep, but. When have you said to sleep? Because you sleep before me. Well, technically, anybody would sleep before me, I think. To be fair, most people are probably asleep by then. On the bright side, dear chat, when you all wake up in the morning, I could tell you all good morning as I go to bed. Okay? See? It's fine. Everyone else is waking up, and I get to tell you good morning, and I can have like little snackies or something prepared already that I was already eating or something. And then you go about your day, and I go to sleep. See? It's not so bad, is it?
ダメなもんか。
Okay. You're right. I've not said good morning in text. It's usually just a random rant at like 6 a.m. Or posting a meme. Yeah. And then I tell people not to perceive me. I go, oh guys, look at this, isn't it funny? Oh my gosh, it's 5 a.m. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. How could that ever be asking too much?
お前はもうとっくに僕の本当の弟だよ、オルト。
So cute. You've been my real brother for a long time now, Ortho. Ew. Now you better hug. You better hug.
ありがとう兄さん。
The hug. The hug of the century.
結局兄さんを取り巻く環境は何も変わってない。嘆きの島のことも呪いのことも。
You know, after everything we did, your situation hasn't changed one bit. The Island of Woe is still the same, and so is your curse.
でも変わったものもある。
What shifted? Oh? Not everybody here now remembers?
だって僕たち友達と一緒にゲームをしたんだ。
And we got to play video games with friends! Yeah? Is that what we're calling it? The potential end of the world is a video game? Yeah? So close to book 7? That's illegal. That is illegal.
不可能だと思っていたことを一つ実現したんだよ。
We took something that we thought was impossible and made it happen.
そのメモリーは僕の中にもみんなの中にも残ってる。
That memory remains with me as it does with everyone else.
それこそ0が 0.001 になっただけのことかもしれない。
Ew.
で
For
も
once everybody remembers. So maybe things only move from 0 to 0.001. What?
きっとすごく大切な一歩だ。
Friends? is that it, friends? I guess? I think for sure Azul and Edea I would put in the category of friends, at the very least. They share the same club, and Edea even went out of his way to tell Azul not to, like, resist when he was getting low-key kidnapped. You know? So there's at least something. Maybe. Kind of. Maybe a friendship.
オルト。
一緒に戻ろう。ナイトレイブンカレッジへ。
Go back to Night Raven College. Together. Yeah, and rebuild my dorm. I want a roof over my head that I don't think is going to collapse if I sneeze too loud.
兄さんを待ってる人たちがいるよ。
You've got people waiting for you there, and a lot of things to answer for, you punk!
そうだね。
Oh yeah, I do, huh? Yeah, kinda. And Azul told you you better not be skipping out on his game that you two were playing. So
あのね兄さん、学園に戻ったらやってみたいことがあるんだ。
I was hoping to try something once we get back. Oh. Yes?
僕ね、
Well, you see.
生徒として正式に
What? What is he saying?
今日は覚えたんだ。
Huh?
無理かな。
What did he say? Hello? Do you think it's too much? I think it's too little. Huh? Uh-oh.
兄ちゃんに任せとけ。
He's wee-hee-hee and we're doomed. It's cooked. Oh, and Azul wants reimbursement for the mantra. True, that's right. Because he was out of business for a couple days because no one would go out. That's right. That's true. Few weeks later, we don't get to see the direct aftermath. And when we're totally not getting grounded by, like, Cruel or Train. And then Crowley asking us for money or something. Oh? This looks sparkly! Did someone fix my dorm? And my courtyard?
オンボロ漁復活なんだぞ。
Yeah! Bro, Crowley hasn't done crap for finding a way home for us. You know what? I live here now. You know what I mean? This home is a lot better. What would you guys choose? If you got sent to Night Raven College, would you choose to try to go home? Or would you stay? Like, at the very least, maybe you figured out a way to, like, send a message to your family. Hey, I'm alive. I'm chilling. It's cool. I have a new life now. I am in a different dimension. Don't try to find me because you won't be able to. But hey, I'm chill. They probably still think you're being held hostage, to be fair. So, maybe it's better that you don't send a message. I don't know. We were in Pomfiore for a while. That's true. Is it just me, or is it way nicer than before? Yeah, the pathway is looking a lot better.
改装中ずっとポムフィオーレで寝泊まりするの息が詰まったんだぞ。
Yeah, suffocating. I mean, you know, it's nice to have somewhere to stay in the meantime. But Pomfiore, couldn't we have just bothered Leona again?
ビルのやつ、夜中にお菓子を食うと怒るし。
They'll yell at me whenever I had a midnight snack. Midnight snack is my dinner time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, my sleepless butt could not live in Pomfiore. Because they probably actually have sleep time schedules. Like, you have to sleep this amount of hours, or else you'll, like, have terrible skin. Look, I actually don't have terrible skin. Listen, and I still don't sleep. Putting it out there. My doctor thought I was 12. On the other side, it's not my fault that a lot of 12-year-olds look like they're ancient beings now.
風呂上がりにはトリートメントをつけろとか。
You'd like to stay? Yeah, see, I would probably stay. Personally, yeah. They have technology and magic. We're good. But my OC who plays in the role of you wants to go home. Nothing will convince him to stay. Oh, they have abandonment issues? Well, found a family? Don't get me wrong. I love some people. However, I was worrying that I lost 20 pounds within a year. That's actually not worrying. It depends if it was healthy or not, right? If it's from being ick, yeah, it's worrisome. But I think a majority of doctors would go, wow, you lost how much within a year? Let's go. Especially if you're not like super duper duper underweight and it's healthy. Then, if it's not healthy, that's a different story. People expected me to do some stupid treatment whenever I got out of the bath? Oh, well, I mean... What? Wait, you take baths? Wait. Grim canonically actually take bath? That was a lot more than I expected from you, actually. I didn't even think you took baths. I thought you just, like, licked yourself or something. Wait a minute. Does he actually canonically take a bath? Huh. I guess you really aren't a cat. But then again, Sage joins me in the shower because she thinks I'm torturing myself. So she'll stand in the shower with me. I mean, I don't know. Huh. You really are trying to beat the cat allegations, though.
全身くまなくブラッシングしろとかうるさかったんだぞ。
You kept nagging me to brush every single bit of my body. You're telling me you didn't do that? You're telling me he takes a bath, but he won't brush his fur? Huh.
ま、おかげで俺様もお前も毛並みがツヤツヤになったけどな。
Then again, your hair and my fur are like Glass City. So I guess it wasn't all bad.
あ、来た来た。なーい、監督生、グリメ
Hello.
ようやく主役のお出ましね。
Oh, is everyone here to welcome us back? The guests of honor have finally arrived. Why am I the guest of honor? This is technically my place.
中もすごく綺麗になってるよ。
Oh!
早く入ってみて。
Yo! Also, why are they here before I got here? Did we have to take like a snack detour for Graham? I mean, it looks about the same. Super pretty though. Maybe the rug. Ooh, it's a green rug. Yeah, green rug. Oh, hey guys. With hair like mine, I wouldn't mind Pompiari boys doing stuff for me. My hair is fine. Here's the trick, okay? You have to brush your hair while you're in the shower. There's these little like shower combs where you like put your shampoo in, okay, and then you brush it with the shower comb, and then you rinse, and then you do that a few more times, and then you put like the conditioner right to like half, and then you brush it with a little brushy brush, and then you rinse, and then you're done. That's a step most people seem to avoid or forget or not know about. But that's what I do. See? There you go. Exactly. It looks like the login screen, so it's familiar. Yeah.
なんだ、お前らか。
It's you guys.
いきなり出てくるんじゃねえんだぞ。びっくりするじゃねえか。
You nearly gave me a heart attack. You're fine, little Grim. Even ghost tricks are welcome sight to me now. Yeah. I mean, it's our dorm.
おかえり二人とも。
You didn't let anybody build something very suspicious in the room without my say-so, right? Right? No surveillance going on around here that somebody else decided to build, right?
二人が無事に戻ってきてよかったよ。
We're so glad you're safe and sound.
年寄りに心配かけるでない。お前らがいなくなって生きた心地がせんかったわい。
Don't scare your elders like that. We didn't feel alive when you two were gone. Me too. I'm also an elder. Speaking of login, oh well. What do you mean, oh well? Get in there. Also, doesn't Grim still look bald? Was I the only one who thought that?
生きた心地って。お前らもうゴーストじゃねえか。
Hold on. Let me search something up. Interesting. I always thought his ears were a lot more forward than behind. I don't know why. That was just bothering me. Gee. What do you mean alive? You're already ghosts. Okay, but two parts of you can feel alive or dead, alright? The body, the mind, and the heart. Maybe three. I'll take it back in 3 parts.
そういえばそうだった。
So we are.
さあさあ中へ。すごいことになってるぞ。
Come in. Wait till you see what they've done with the place. Nothing suspicious, right? Oh, it's so lovely. Look at all the green carpets and the green curtains. Ah, is that green wallpaper? Oh, they love me. Yeah, they do care. Wait, do I match the curtains almost? No, I probably match more of the carpet though. Nothing interesting has happened, so I no longer have the burning feeling of obligation. What do you mean? It's the encore. The rabbit event encore? Need queer eye to fix this. I'll have you know that's my mama's favorite show. She was super happy because they have a new season out. They just have a new season, yeah, just recently.
わあ、すげえ。どこもかしこもピカピカなんだぞ。
Everything's all shiny and sparkly. And if it's too shiny and sparkly, it's going to blind me.
カローンとの戦闘で屋根や床まで崩壊してどうなることかと思ったけど。
You're not doing it again, dumpster bunny. Free stuff. Free stuff. Free stuff. Free stuff. What are you doing? You don't even have to like super do it. What you gotta do is you just click on the chapter and hit skip. Click on the chapter and hit skip. Do some lessons. Get more bunny ears. Click on chapter, skip. Floyd, SSR Floyd. But Dumpster Bunny, we're coming up to March. And you know what March is? You know what's in March, Dumpster Bunny? Sebek! Sebek's birthday! It's almost March. Gotta be ready. Why would I do that when I can fly with Alex in Starpoo Valley? Starpoo Valley? Where's Sebek, huh? Where is it? I was worried because the roof and flooring got destroyed. Yeah, it did.
約束通り現状復帰まではステュークス側が負担してくれたわ。
Hi, Chester! You're peeking around the corner. Hello. Welcome in. Dix kept their word and covered all the expenses needed to restore the place. Excellent! I like it. It's very shiny and it's green. However, I don't like that very particular shade of green on my curtains. Can we get that fixed? I think I could do much more of an emerald-esque color on the curtain.
結果フローリングのリフォーム代が浮いたことで
Eh. That meant we still had the money we'd set aside for flooring renovations. What?
シャワーやキッチンなどの水回りの整備に加えて給湯器などもすべて新しいものに交換できた
You had a whole infrastructure fix. Yo! So we fixed up all the rooms that have plumbing, like the showers and the kitchen, and replaced your water heater and some other appliances. It's kind of crazy.
これでシャワーの途中で突然お湯が出なくなったりはしないはずだ
Without the hot water randomly running out? It depends on how long. If your hot water never runs out, then that's another issue. Wait, who's paying the expenses? It's gotta be Crowley. Oh. It's not Ramshackle now? It still is. Should we name the place Dazzling Dapper Dorm? Dazzling Dapper Dorm. Triple D.
喜んでくれて嬉しいぜ
Did you help or something, Khalil? You did, didn't you?
でも俺としてはもっとド派手なシャンデリアとかつけたかったんだけどな
I agree. Yeah, it should at least be made of glass. Fancier chandelier. I agree.
シャンデリア代だけで VDC の報酬が全部吹き飛ぶ金額だったんだ諦めろ
That chandelier would have eaten up our entire budget. Let it go. Why do we have a budget? Colleen. Psst. Colleen. I'm open to presents for Christmas. Or my birthday. Or just because we're friends. We can have friendship days. I'm open to presents. The chandelier. Get the chandelier. Get the chandelier.
そうだ監督生君の部屋にはあっと驚く仕掛けがあるんだ
Uh-oh.
見に行ってごらん
Wait, you guys went in my room? Don't touch the books. Don't touch the books. Why don't you go take a look? Thank you! And it's all green! I'm gonna cry. Look at the fireplace. I'm gonna cry. Look at it. It's so green. It's green over there. It's green over here. The curtains are an interesting choice still. We have to talk. Who was in charge of the curtains? Who was it? Raise your hand. We gotta talk about it. We could have done like a brown or a black. Yeah, I wouldn't want a brown there. Maybe a black. Perchance. I don't know. Definitely not white. Definitely not white. I guess the curtains match the brick. No, it's bad.
なんじゃこりゃポムフィオーレみたいなんだぞ
What do you mean it looks like Pomfiore up in here? Hi? No, it's green. Pompfiore's purple? Blue, purple. Definitely more purple. Maybe more of a violet or an indigo.
どう気に入った
definitely more purple. No. Indigo. How much did it cost? I'm curious. Yeah, it's not the Grinch! Hey! Hey, the Grinch didn't redecorate! Okay, he would have had everything made out of wood completely. No green. You're just jealous of the green. I know, it's okay.
金額を聞いたらあんたきっと飛び上がるわ。なんて冗談よ冗談。
Should I be worried? You know what? The entire dorm got fixed. I'm not worried. It's whatever.
実は水回りの修繕と談話室のリフォームに予想以上に予算を食われて。
Yep. I understand. The plumbing and repairs and lounge renovation took more of a budget than we planned. Yeah. The plumbing repairs for this entire place? Yeah! Ridiculous. For a prom theory, it would be pink. We have to look more Jolly Green Giant. You're jealous of my green. You're jealous of my green. Huh? Is that what it is?
あんたの部屋までは手が回らなかったの。
Couldn't do much for your room. Well, you got me a nice little chair. You know, I didn't have that before. Oh, the brick looks nice. I like that.
だからほら。
Hence this.
見慣れた子分の部屋に戻った。どういう仕組みなんだぞ。
My disappointment is measurable. What do you mean it's just a magical illusion? Never mind, you're all fired. Please leave my dormitory. I take it back. I take it back. Thanks, but no thanks. Why would I have cared if the lounge was better? I don't live in the lounge. I live in this room. Is it just because you guys want to visit and like come into my dormitory whenever you please? Is that what it is? Like, I'm not planning on inviting people to my dorm to hang out. I don't. Why did you take the budget from my room? I don't give a crap about the lounge. I don't care. What is it? Why? Did you renovate the lounge so that Ace could get kicked out of Heartslobule again with a collar on his neck and he could sleep on the couch? Is that what it is? I don't care. Another win for me. Go in your timeout corner.
Oh, brother,
You
this
stand over
guy
here now.
stinks!
What do you mean, the same old room?
さっきの部屋はこの魔法の投影機を使って作り出した
Why the
幻。
heck did you buy me an illusion made with a magical projector thingy? Why would I care?
これを使えば質素な部屋をリッチに見せることができる。
But it's not real. And it might be an illusion. So, when I go to sit on this chair, it's still gonna be the same chair. It's still gonna feel like the same chair. It may not look like it, but it's gonna feel like the bed. You couldn't give me a new bed, a new mattress. No?
CG エフェクトやプロジェクションマッピングなんかが今ほど発展していなかった時代は
Was that necessary to blind me? Blind me with disappointment? Back in the day when CG effects and projected mapping were less advanced. It's not a new mattress. It's still the same size. I don't care.
ショービズの世界ではこの魔法の投影機が欠かせなかったそうよ。
Good for you. Magical projectors, sure. Okay, fun.
中古品を知人に安く譲ってもらったの。おもちゃみたいなものだけど気分を上げるには十分でしょ。
No. toy than anything, but it'll lift your spirits, right? Disappointment is immeasurable. Best thing you could have gotten is you're gonna. That's it. Where's the jail cell? That's your new home. You get to live in prison. Where is my option to say, geez, thanks, I guess. Just tell Phil when he loses to Niche again, and instead of giving him a trophy, you gave him a gold star. When Vil loses to Niche again, I'm gonna go live with Niche, because that's clearly the winner side. It's time to change schools. I think I could be an exchange student over in Royal Sword Academy. But then again, the walls are probably all like white or something, and I just couldn't live there. Huh. Boring answers, right? Like, oh, thanks. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, thank you. Where's my... The disappointment is immeasurable. Option. Hey. Well, guess we're on an ad break, chat. I will see you after with more disappointment. Lemonade. Gummy bear. It's not the same gummy bears. Yeah! I actually... The promotion? That gummy actually sucks bad. What do you mean by that? Like the image? If it's a video, I did not see any videos, but I did see an image floating around. How is that gonna work, though? For the anime. Because, you know, you choose your main character. Also, welcome back from the ad break, everyone! You all should be returning here shortly. I mean, very little of the twins reaching out for each other. Yeah, that image. I saw that, yeah. It's just a little teasy tease, just like an image. Just a little bit. As we have no other options, I'll have to make sure I think everyone is the option we're going for. Yeah. Huh? Oh. I thought that was like a buzzer wrong. But I guess that's my, doorbell?
誰か来たみたいなんだぞ。
Who? It could be anyone at this point. You get to get out of prison for now. And the promotional art, it's really only been Aether. It seems to be the consensus that most people want the main character to be Aether, and then the abyssal sibling to be Lumine. I think it's just kind of like the understood thing most people believe, and I kind of agree. It's really whatever. It could go either way. I just wonder which one they're gonna choose. A new transformation?
よーっせー、オンボロ寮改築終了おめでとう。
Hey Ace, how do you? Congrats on the Ramshackle makeover.
おお、外も綺麗になってたが、中もすごいな。
It's so weird. We've been so removed from Juice and Ace in our adventures lately. It's almost weird being like, I don't know, with them again. And I thought the outside look was nice. place. It looks amazing in here.
入学したての頃、歩くたびに天井から埃が落ちてきてたのが嘘みて。
Yeah. Dust used to fall from the ceiling every time I took a step. Yeah.
これクローバー先輩から改築祝いのタルト。
Trey's the best. Trey. You never disappoint me. Celebration tart?
あとこれは俺たちから購買部で買ってきた新作のスナック菓子と
A
ジュース。
stash of the newest snacks and drinks? Boys, come on. Besties!
やった
Score! Just don't let no one let Vil see our snacks, because he's gonna try to randomly take them.
こら行儀が悪いぞ。玄関で開けるなよ。
Mind your manners. Don't you just open it right here in the foyer?
わあでっけえいちごタルトなんだぞ早く食べよう
Our tart's the only thing you know how to make. It's a specialty, I'm sure, and it's probably the most like baking goods he has at the dorm, specifically for all the birthday parties and Riddle, right? That's probably the reason. Strawberry tart, let's eat it right now. Watch Vil interrupt.
おや、いいですね。
Oh, never mind. This is even
私も
worse.
ご商売に預かっても。
This is worse. Crowley? Fuck no. What a capital idea. Might I have a slice? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Look, I was fully prepared to Vil to go like, oh, this is not good for you. This is too much sugar or something, right? That was a much more understandable scenario that could have happened. No, this is my tart. Go get your own. Yeah.
学園長戻ってきてたんですか？
You're back? Ugh, I forgot. He was technically taken away too. Could you not have kept him? Edia! You could have kept him. Ah, crap. I forgot he was technically arrested low-key, right? Every single overblock loser 10 times let you have a slice.
っていうかマジでいきなり現れるのやめてくれない？
Yeah, could you knock it off with popping out of nowhere and try and take my tart?
失礼ですね。勝手に驚いてるのは君たちでしょ。
You're only here when you want something from me. You're only here when you want something from me. We're all grossly overreacting to a mere visit. Yeah, right. What do you want?
で何の用なんだぞ
Yeah. What Grim said.
先日のステュークスの件が一段落つきましてね。各寮長に報告をして回っていたんです。
As the recent Styx affair has come to a close, I have been making the rounds and reporting to each house warden. Cool. You could do this outside.
どうも。
Edia! Hi, welcome in. If you wish to dissociate, be antisocial, there is a corner over there. Look, and I can give you some snackies, and it's fine. However, I am dealing with a very unwelcome person in my dormitory. It's not you, by the way. It's someone else that decided to come in without even knocking. Mind you.
いやー、本当に大変な目に遭いました。
It was absurd, I tell you. Yeah, it is absurd, isn't it?
黎明の国の国会議事堂に呼び出され、
I was called before Parliament in the land of dawning. Yeah? Were you facing an inquiry? Yeah.
ステュークスの他にも教育省や魔法省の偉い人たちに、
Oh, so they understand us! Parliament, you guys get it. Bigwigs from Styx, the Department of Education, and the Department of Magic all bombarded me with questions and glared daggers at me, so they understand. Is what I'm hearing.
なぜこんなに連続でオーバーブロットが起きているんだ、原因を言えとか怖い顔で聞かれて、
It is suspicious, and I would like to bring up the fact that Night Raven College is the only school here that uses the pens and the magic crystals. Why are so many consecutive overblots happening on your watch? How do you explain this? I have emotionally stunted kids at my school? Would be the best explanation, I suppose. Hi, Noodle, hello. How's it going now? Useless bird man.
そんなの私が知りたいですよ。
That's what I want to know. Yeah, me too. Why are you telling me? Are you paying me for this hourly therapist session?
私が何をしたって言うんですか。こんなに真面目に学園を運営しているのに。
Okay, but you know what? To be fair, everybody who goes here is kind of insane, right? He has multiple princes at this school that are kind of egotistical and prideful to a certain degree, and some of them, like Lilia, he's not gonna try to stop them. I mean, I get it to a certain degree, but as diligently as you could, yeah, right? Too many sickness? Count your days. Whoever got me sick, you tell him, Nude Alien. Get that icky out of here. No more ick.
ナイトレイブンカレッジには教育省が定めたカウンセラーや魔法術師も常駐していますし。
Night Raven College has resident counselors and medical mages appointed by the Department of Education, as it is. Bitch, where? Are you telling me we actually have on-campus counselors? What? Oh? What do you mean? As diligent is not an excuse for students almost dying? Yeah, there's no excuse for that.
今回は学園側の指導には大きな問題が見られなかったということで解放されましたが。
Since the assembly saw no major issues with the school's leadership, the inquiry came to a close. Also, where are the counselors? Because, clearly none of these boys have seen one. A majority of them should at least have had a grief counseling, especially after overblotting. They should have been forced to go to counseling, but not a single one of them is talking that they ever went to counseling or has ever heard of it on this campus. What?
まさかその間に学外でとんでもない問題を起こしている生徒がいたなんて思いませんでしたよ。
Useless. But I certainly didn't expect one of our students to bring out an off-campus catastrophe even as we convened.
させん。
Look, okay, yeah, you're guilty, that's fine, you know. But someone else in this room with us should be feeling more guilty. And he may or may not be bird-themed. Really?
幸いにも我が校の生徒が優秀な働きを見せたことにより事なきを得たとのことで。
Yeah. Likely stories. The matter was resolved without any lasting damage to the intrepid actions of our very own students. We could have died. The world could have been reset, Crowley. All those sticks. You know what? Speaking of sticks, their staff is 10 times better than any thought you ever had. Can we have them come work at the campus? They were literally magicless and doing a lot more than majority of this campus seems to do. Can we have that? You know what? Sign me up. I'm gonna go work at Sticks. It seems like the better place.
まあその活躍があったおかげで学園側の指導に問題はなかったと認められたんですがね。
So, students under your watch almost died again. What a surprise! It was those D's that convinced the assembly there was no issue with school leadership. But you weren't leading it. Did you take credit for what we did?
そしてイデア・シュラウド君についてですが
Is he saying a counselor?
本人とご両親のご意向により再び学園へ戻ってくることとなりました。
I see no problem with it personally either. He and his parents have expressed a desire for him to return to campus. And so he shall. Yeah, I mean, his crash out was very understandable. You know, I'm not surprised it happened. And it didn't happen on campus. And in all technicality, the Charon Styx members that came onto campus were technically doing their job. So, they are a lot more excusable than another person.
また仲良くしてあげてください。
Yeah, no, he's fine. Yeah, no, he's fine with me.
シャス。
Yeah, no, it's chill, you know. We understand.
さっきから全然目を合わせようともしないし、声は小さいし。
He's been avoiding eye contact this whole time, not to mention mumbling.
仲良くしようって意思が全然見えないけど。
I see no desire on his part to get along with any of us. Hey! He's just guilty, socially awkward, and antisocial. Alright?
それからもう一人、皆さんにご紹介したい編入生がいます。
A new transfer student. Do I get to be the transfer student? Do I finally get to leave this school?
編入生
Transfer student?
皆さん、お久しぶりです。
How is that a transfer student? That's just ortho. Hi, ortho!
今日からナイトレーブンカレッジの1年 C 組に編入することになりました。
Wait, did he actually not go here? Was he actually not a student yet? Nuh-uh. Was he just around on campus because he could? Thought he was a student. Huh. Look, A better establish Crowley as this genius supervillain whose incompetence was powerful and part of the plan, or I'm gonna shout. Yeah, I definitely think there's something going on with like the magic pens, right? Like it is the only school, it is the only place to in recorded history to have them. And something fishy.
オルト・シュラウドです。
Welcome, Ortho. Hello. Did everyone else just assume he already went here as well? Am I the only one who didn't think, you know, like... And hello, Enchan! Greetings and salutations. Apple luck for Ignite! Right. I hope everyone else thought he was also a student already. It wasn't just me, right? Right? Yeah, we saw this part. Yeah, we know. We just played this part!
今日から
I'm tired of this,
ナイトレーブ
Grandpa!
ンカレッジの1年 C 組に編オルト・シュラウドです。
And there it is. There it is. Seriously is.
確かオルト君ってアンドロイドだよね。
You're an android, right? Kind of. He's a weird amalgamation. Mutant. Mostly everyone knows that Ortho came with EDS, so they probably just assumed he was a support item/device. I just assumed he already went to school here.
正確には魔導ヒューマノイド。
The technical term is technomantic humanoid.
ヒューマノイドが生徒として編入。
I don't see why not.
オルト・シュラウド君は確かに人間ではありません。
Or the shroud is not strictly human, as you say.
しかし彼は世界で初めての自己意識を持った魔導ヒューマノイドなのです。
First self-aware technomantic humanoid.
自己意識を持ってるってことはつまり
Sentience, baby! What does that mean?
どういうことだ？
What does that mean? What does it mean? It just means he's a student, I guess, officially. I always thought he already went here, but, sure.
簡単に言うと、人間が持つ自我や感情という機能を有しているということだよ。
I possess the same emotions and sense of self that humans do.
もともとプログラミングされた疑似的な意識や人格は存在していたんだけど、
I had an artificial consciousness and personality that were programmed into me. See, then that puts... Because I already played the Rabbit event, the Rabbit Fest, last year when it first was out, alright? And Ortho's in that. He was very sentient in that, so I'm assuming it happens after Book 6. In order, chronological order, I would assume is the case. Because he was showing a lot of attitude in the Rabbit event. Takes place after Book 6, it does? Yeah, I figured that was the case. That makes a lot of sense to me.
こないだみんなが僕に向けて何度も雷を浴びせてきたからか、内蔵されていた魔導回路が変質しちゃって。
But something, possibly the lightning bolts you all hit me with, permanently altered my onboard technomantic circuitry.
その結果、僕のコアにはバグが、心が生まれたんだ。
Which created a bug inside my core. It gave me a heart. There could be worse bugs.
なんかわかんねえけど、すげえことなんだな。
Kind of. This is a big deal, right? I mean, it doesn't really concern me. Ortho is still Ortho.
そう、現状はまさになんかわかんねえんだよ。
I don't get it as a perfect encapsulation of my current state.
魔導回路変質の原因については兄さんや僕自身にもまだ突き止められていない。
Look at Edie just hiding in the corner. Well, the events that are posted after book gets updated to take place after. Yeah, I just didn't remember when book 6 came out versus when the Easter event came out. I was unsure. I don't remember. It's been a year. Brother and I haven't identified the cause of my circuitry alterations yet.
だから僕は開発者である兄さんの研究対象として入学許可が下りたってわけ。
Oh, hold on. The jail cell was trying to move with you. Here we go, dumpster bunny. There you go. Now you get to sit. You're no longer on the floor. Is that better? Got you. So since Edie is my creator, I was accepted into the school as his research subject. Couldn't you just be a student? Oh, are you talking about the first time
この
around?
状況は偶然の産物によるもの。でももし今後の研究によって高い再現性を得ることができれば。
As things stand, I'm the product of coincidence. But if future research efforts find a way to reproduce what happened to me, sign me up. Abandon the flesh, become an android!
魔導工学の未来に大きく貢献するのは間違いないからね。
It would be a significant contribution to the field of technomantic engineering. Adia, we can still see you. Well, now he's perfectly hiding way over there in the corner. Need to sit down and release so much anger at once. I'm winded. Listen, anybody sees Crowley anywhere in their vicinity, I get it. He is his own trigger warning.
素晴らしい。驚嘆に値するよ、オルト君。いや。
Magnifique, you truly are a marvel, Ortho. Or should I say?
ムシュワンダー。
You could say it.
ムシュワンダー？それ僕のこと？
Is that me?
そうとも。君が心を持つに至ったのはきっと偶然なんかじゃない。
You're acquiring wearing a heart is surely no coincidence. Okay, so I was comparing it to like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, but it's also kind of like in a weird way Pinocchio. I'm a real boy! I'm a real boy!
シュラウド兄弟
Worthless
がお
avian.
互いを思い合う気持ちが起こした奇跡さ。
Yeah, new ortho nickname. Let's go. We're up big. It is a wonder brought about by the love you and your brother hold for one another, and their attempt to end the world. Everyone applaud. Yay! Yay! Can we get Crowley out of my dorm, please?
私はこの美しい奇跡を目の当たりにできたことを光栄に思う。
I'm honored to have borne witness to this beautiful miracle. Now, Ortho does have some connections to Pinocchio, especially playful. Yes, right? Right. I love Playful Land. I love it. It was good.
我が校、特にイグニハイドには魔導工学分野での活躍を目指す生徒がたくさんいます。
Many of our students aspire to a career in technomantic engineering, especially in Ignite.
オルト君の存在は彼らにとって素晴らしい刺激となるでしょう。
I'm sure Ortho's presence will be an inspiration to them all.
それに
Not to mention. Yes?
シュラウド家からはスティークスが破壊した施設の修理はもちろん
The Shroud family has covered the repair bill for the building sticks destroyed as expected. Cause I know you weren't gonna do it! Get out of my dorm. You don't even pay for my lunch. A hunky. You're not gonna do anything about it. That's the worst type of eerie to have. Hunky eerie? You looking like a nice meal there, Mr. Feathers. I like bird meat. Grim, get real angry. We can have toasted bird tonight.
学園内の設備拡充のためのご寄付までいただきましたし
You won't like me when I'm hangry. I'll put you in my jail again, old man. And they've made substantial contributions to expanding the school's facilities. Aren't you lucky?
その上でオルト君を生徒として在学させてほしいと頼まれて断れないっていうか
So when they asked for Ortho to be formally enrolled as a student, how could I say no? I don't see a problem in it. I mean, you're right. They did rebuild a lot of the school facilities. They fixed all of the damage they did and improved upon it themselves. And, I mean, I don't really have a complaint myself. The only complaint is you still in my dorm. Only redeeming quality is that he's voiced by J. Michael Tatum. Which is gonna be really interesting. I can't wait to hear little tidbits about book 8.
そんなことだろうと思った。
Surprise, surprise! I'm glad everyone else is on the same page. Everyone else is on the same page. Look at the looks of disdain.
でもまあウィンウィンの関係が築けているの
Yeah,
なら
that's true.
外野が口を挟むことじゃないわね
That's hardly our place to object if it's a win-win for all parties, I suppose. Yeah, we just don't want to see Crowley win.
オルト君はヒューマノイドという特性上受けられる試験や授業に制限はありますが
Given Ortho's humanoid status, he'll be limited in which exams and classes he can take. Yeah, that's understandable. He could just like look up the answers, right?
今日からは君たちと同じナイトレイブンカレッジの1年生です
Hey, what up, fellow French? What up, freshie? Welcome in.
仲良くするように
Itchy nose. Enchon, yeah, it's Enchon.
異世界人と魔獣の次はヒューマノイドが同級生マジ
Are you for real? Hey, you're still a student here, and that's sometimes surprising to me. But you did bring me snacks today, so you get a +1 in the positive category for my friendship points.
世界の魔法学校の中でもそんな経験できるのは僕たちだけだろうな
I bet there's not another arcane academy in the world that offers this kind of experience. Yeah, you're right, though. Probably. only two things Crowley did right. This book was tell Ortho not to kill Grim and let Ortho in. Yeah!
買ったことあるんだな。丹下すげえ。
Well, isn't that something? I think Apple's in shock. Someone get him one of the parent counselors we have on campus? Where are they? What? Are they just getting paid to sit around? Can I have their job? And they can have mine? Because I'm already doing their job for them and I'm not getting paid to do it.
どんなやつが来ようと関係ねえ。1年生主席の座は俺様のものなんだぞ。
I guess speaking of delusional beings, we have Grim here too. Doesn't matter who else joins our class, I'll be sitting pretty at the top of it. It's okay to have dreams, Grim. It's good to have dreams, Grim. Welcome aboard! I'd much rather deal with you any day. It's good to have you, Ortho.
兄さんともども仲良くしてね。
You, me, and my brother can all be friends. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
いや、拙者はいいんで、虫だと思って無視してください。
No, really, it's cool. Just think of me as a bug or something to pretend I'm not here. What? But who am I supposed to play online games with? Huh? Who?
もう兄さんたらまたそんなこと言って。
Right? Are the counselors some ghosts? Is that why we can't find them? That would be the opposite for Jamil.
あ、そうだ兄さん。用意してきたあれを監督生さんたちに渡さなきゃ。
You got me a present! First I got a tart from Trey, then some snackies from Ace and Deuce, and now a present from Ortho and Edia?
ああ、これよかったら
What is
コンポロ
he
寮の
doing?
皆さんで。
You can have this if you want.
なんだこのでっけえ箱。
What is it?
あ、それワンダーリンクじゃん。
Wonderland!
ワンダーリンク
最新の据え置きゲーム機だ。大人気で入荷されるたびにおもちゃ屋に行列ができるんだとか。
Now you're definitely invited over to play some games. It's the latest game console. They're so popular. People lined up at toy stores to try and snag one whenever a shipment comes in. Yeah! Eat crap! Get out of here, Crowley! You also can't have this either. Shoot! Shoot!
そこにいる問題児たちが余計な抵抗しなければ。
Not for nothing, but I'm pretty sure if the troublemakers hadn't put up such a
天
fight.
井と床に大穴開くほどの崩壊はしなかったと思うんですけどね。
Hey! The floors and ceilings wouldn't have gotten us the giant holes to start with. Well, what do you expect? People to accept being kidnapped around here, Enio? Don't make me get the squirt bottle. I use it on Grim. It'll work on your flames too. Don't think I won't.
改築の間は君たちがしばらく他寮に仮住まいを余儀なくされたお詫びというか。
This is basically a token apology for you guys having to crash somewhere else while your dorm was being rebuilt. Why couldn't we have stayed at the Igna High dorm then as an apology instead of the Pomfiore? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind Pomfiore, daily routine occasionally, but sometimes it's so particular.
気に入らなかったらリサイクルショップかネットオークションで売ってください。
They made a ceiling broken whenever they kicked open the ceiling to get in, right? It was already... It wasn't... Because everybody here was in my dorm. They came in through the ceiling to come get them. So, it wasn't even them just fighting back, you're right. If you don't like it, feel free to sell it to a secondhand shop or put it online for an auction or whatever. Heck no, it's mine! This says Aerie on it. No one else touch Ace Deuce, get out! Actually, no, you might be invited. You might be invited for a few rounds. But if you break it, I break your spine. Glad we had to talk. Thank you!
ゲームのダウンロードストアで使えるポイントも補填してあるから好きなゲームを10本買えるよ。
You know what? Most other people we dealt with have never actually given us a formal apology, except Vil. Kind of Riddle. Leona didn't really at all. Jamil didn't. So far, on the scale of apology, it's kind of like Vil and then Edia. Because Vil was like very sincere about it, you know? Just the way he said it. Comes with enough points to buy any 10 games? Ooh, that's a great starter.
マジかよ、いいな。
Yeah, be jealous. I'll just open up my jail and Edia's there fighting with someone? That sounds about right.
僕たちのおすすめはもうダウンロードしてあるから、よかったら遊んでみて。
We've already loaded up some of our own recommendations. Go and try them if they pique your interest.
なあなあ、俺様、そのゲーム機で今すぐ遊んでみよう。
Yeah, we can have snacks and games. It's perfect.
じゃあ、僕と兄さんで今からセットアップするよ。せっ
Yeah,
かく
you're
だし、
welcome. You're
みんなでやろう。
in.
では私はそろそろおいとましま
Oh,
しょう。
good. You can read
留
the
守中
room.
に仕事が山積みになってしまったので。
Good. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad we agree on something for once. My cue to exit? Yes. You wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork that's piled up in my absence.
グリム君、
Uh-oh.
な
What do you want with my cat?
嘆きの島から戻ってきてから体調はいかがですか？
How have you felt since coming back from the island? You do know something. Keep away from my Grim. You stay away. I don't need magic to set someone on fire. There's matches, and then there's gasoline. Flame, broiled bird. Crowley, those are the only words you need to understand. Okay? Watch it.
なんともねえどころか、調子がいいくらいなんだぞ。
I ain't even been feeling bad, I'll tell you that. In fact, I feel downright great.
病院での検査も異常なしだったし、さすがは俺様。そこらのやつとはタフさが違えんだぞ。
Hospital exams didn't turn up anything wrong either. I've got grit for days. These other dudes got nothing on me. Good Grim. If we have an issue with Grim, I'm gonna go talk to Edia. He seems to understand, and he likes Grim, okay?
スティークス本部で最新のブロッドケアを受けたと聞いています。
Yeah, I heard you received cutting-edge blot treatments at Styx HQ. I don't think he did.
一時はどうなることかと思いましたが、
I was worried for a little while there, but...
あなたが、いえ、あなたたちが無事に学園に戻ってきてくれて本当によかった。
I'm truly glad that you, that is, all of you made it back to the school safe and sound. Interesting. Of course something's up with him. He's always been suspicious.
それでは失礼。
Ciao.
急になんだ学園長のやつ。気持ち悪いんだぞ。
What was that about? That maid sure is a real weirdo. That's putting it nicely.
よーし、ゲーム機のセットアップが完了したよ。
Game, game, game. Gimme, game.
あら、
Gimme.
嘆きの島で遊んだレトロゲームが全部入ってるじゃない。
I kind of suck at those, but you know, we'll go for it. The retro games we played on the island of WoW.
またみんながこれで遊んでくれたら嬉しいなって思って。
I thought it'd be nice to play them together again in a nice environment too.
そういえば、嘆きの島でも私たちにやらせるばっかりで、
We were the ones
あ
playing,
んたたち
yeah?
はプレイしなかったわよね。
That's true. It's actually probably a good thing they didn't pick up a controller. You guys would have gotten smoked.
拙者たちは隠しステージや裏ボスまでハードモードで全クリしてますからな。
See, yeah, we already cleared everything in those games on hard mode, even the secret stages and hidden bosses. Yeah, retro games are completely different worlds. Oh goodness, like the weird, like hidden bosses and everything that always included. Most of the new games don't have that stuff.
なら、今日はお手本プレイを見せてくれない？
Wait, you provide us with a gameplay demonstration today?
それいいっすね。 チュートリアルやるより見て覚えた方が早いし。
It's faster to watch someone else than play through a tutorial. You know, you got a point. Sometimes tutorials talk too much and you're just like, I don't want to read. I don't want to read. And then you actually play the game and you're like, I should have read. Darn it. Whoops.
俺様、この一番派手そうなスターローグってやつがいいんだぞ。
And Grim wasn't there. Star Rogue it is.
じゃあ兄さんにはハードモードより難しいメテオモードでノーミスプレイにチャレンジしてもらおうか。
Let's go, Meteor! No death run on Meteor mode. It's even harder than hard mode. No death, no death, no death.
それじゃあ参考にならないんじゃないの？
It wouldn't be very useful for them, but we have to watch you do it.
普通にプレイしてるのを見たってそれこそ面白くないよ。
Yeah, it wouldn't be entertaining if it was just normal.
兄さんならではのお手本プレイを見せてもらわなきゃ。
Sometimes it's interesting depending on who you watch. You should give them the kind of demonstration only you can provide, see? Yeah. If you are a speedrunner, a hardcore gamer that makes up to all those challenges and stuff for those video games, you do that. Let's go. But if you're not and you're just a general person like me, that's also fine.
それじゃあゲームスタート。
Wait, you put me in charge of the game? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I don't think I do this because I already passed it. It's so old school, but opening video is kind of rad. The game's over 10 years old. Your heart rate's exceeded 90 beats per minute. Are you nervous? How can I not be? I've never played with a whole crowd watching me. Can you really pull off no death run? If you want to bow out with grace, now's the time. Excuse me, I can do this blindfolded. Ooh, the blindfold challenge. You can also do the blindfold challenge, chat. I was too busy vibing. Hi, me. Ah, they're firing a megaton of lasers. Can you avoid all of that? Dodge, you need to dodge. No backseat gaming. We've been distracting. You're still playing just fine. Oh, the hard part? Pay attention so you don't miss what my brother can do. Hello, Becky. Let's 5 and more gaming. Let's 5 and more game. Last up is the boss. But you can handle it. Yeah, no sweat. You actually gonna? That's impressive. You're pressed boldly onward and flinching in the face of a challenge. Marvelous. Video game prowess is a wonder. Are you sure I'm not good? Oh, don't listen to him. He's tickled pink. Hey! Go India! Ooh, I'm kind of surprised. I got distracted by the jams. Oh, the eel boys? Oh, they might show up again later. Actually, they didn't show up to come to our dorm. The spirit inside? That kind of sounds weird. Hmm.
すげえ。あんなに大量にビームが飛んできてるのに、
Oh, look at
どうやって
them
避けてるんですか？
How are you avoiding that barrage of laser beams?
ビームの色によって飛んでくるタイミングとか数が決まってるから。
The different colored lasers always come in a set of numbers at a specific times. Oh,
パターン覚えれば攻略は簡単なんで。
Idia is that player. It's easy enough to plan for when you memorize the pattern. Just memorize the pattern. After this, I have to show you guys like this YouTube short of someone who's like going out into the rain and he just memorized the pattern and goes zip 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 zip. It's so cute.
見てるだけで目が回るんだぞ。
Get dizzy. I know, me too.
イデアさん、すげえ指さばき。
Let's go, Idia.
本当ね。まるで指が2倍に増えたみたい。
They certainly are. They're going so fast. It almost looks like he has twice as many.
さすがにこれは真似できねえわ。
I could never do that. Maybe if you tried.
スターローグは基本プレイヤーが2人までだし、
Star Rogue only supports 2 players at a
これが終わったらみんなでヒドラの逆襲に入ってるレースゲームをやろうよ。
Racing minigame and the Hydra Strikes Back.
あっちは最大6人まで同時プレイできるからさ。
It supports 6? Actually, that's kind of surprising.
なら今のうちに対戦表でも作っておこうか。
Competitive bracket.
いいね。でも兄さんにはコントローラー逆持ち縛りとかさせた方がいいよ。
Is it gonna be
すごく強い
randomized?
から。
Yeah. Is it gonna be just a randomized bracket and whoever gets Idia, good luck? Or are we trying to, like, put people against others with similar strategies and, you know, practice? Have you seen Idia in the anime? Like 100 fingers. This is the game Idia played with a human ortho. Aww. We should probably make Idia play holding the controller backwards or something. It is. It is. I remember.
オルト、さりげなく自分だけハンで回避しようとするのやめてくださらんか。
I see what you're doing, Ortho. Trying to skate by without any handicaps for yourself, huh? Oh. Oh. Idia versus Ortho. Idia versus Ortho. Come on. Has to happen.
オルトこそアイテム使用禁止縛りくらいはしてくれないと。
Yep. I mean, he's got a point. Look at him scheming. You're always the one who needs extra restrictions like no items allowed. At the very least.
戦の前には腹ごしらえしときたいんだぞ。
Well, we have snackies and we have the tart from Trey still, I think.
そうね。監督生、買ってきたお菓子開けていい？
Yeah. Perfect time to use some TBH.
持ってきたタルトも切り分けるか。人数分にうまく切れるかな。
Yeah, we should cut up the tart too. Though cutting slicer for this many people might be tricky. No, it's okay. It's my tart. Everyone else gets the snacks, right? I'm glad we all agree. I will fight you for that. That is a strawberry tart. It's on. Wait, we can make it a... we can make it the winner gets the tart. Oh, I think that's a good idea. And thank you for the hydration check and popcorn time. Yeah, that's true.
I'll 切り分けるのは俺がやろう。代わりにお茶の用意を頼む。
I'll handle that. You can take over tea duty. Ooh, I'll do tea duty.
ジャミル、俺もなんか手伝うぜ。
Or Jamil.
お前は座って。いや、じゃあ人数分の皿とフォークを出してくれ。
You can sit tight and actually, why don't you get plates and forks for everyone? Oh, he's learned from Leona. Just a little bit. Yeah, Kaleem wants to help, but sometimes his helping is not helping, right? So he's like, you know what? Get the plates and forks. Don't prepare. Please don't do the tea. Please don't do the tea.
任せろ。
そうだ、僕もリンゴジュース持ってきてるよ。お茶じゃなくてジュースがいい人いる？
Jamil doesn't trust Kaleem with food, you know, and I totally agree. It depends, right? Like, I get it. Kaleem has no experience in that. Yeah, so. Plates and forks? Maybe a plate breaks. That's fine. Whatever, we get a new one. Brought some apple juice too. Would anyone like a juice instead of tea? Ooh, and that's fresh. That's some fresh apple juice.
あたし、リンゴジュース。
I will do this myself. That's That's true. Yeah, no, Jamil and Vil. Yeah. Sometimes. But Vil has Rook. And even though Rook might go about doing something in a very odd way, he will get it done.
こないだは実家に友達を呼んでゲームをしたけど、
We've had friends over to our place to play video games.
今日は友達の家に遊びに行って一
Aww,
緒にゲームする体験ができたね。
cute. But today we've experienced hanging out at a friend's house and playing games with them there.
は？何言ってんのオルト。これはそういうのじゃないでしょ。
What are you talking about? That's not what this is. But it is.
そう？僕らが知人の所有地内に移動したという点ではそういうのじゃない？
But we traveled to the residence of an acquaintance, so does that not count?
全然違う。楽園と公園くらい違う。
It's as different as Elysium and, well, a local park.
そもそもここにいる全員友達なんかじゃないし、オンボロ寮は監督生氏の家じゃないだろう。
It's my house. I live here. My house. Also, we're friends and you don't get a choice. Sorry. Especially because you low-key gave me one of the better apologies, because most of the other people who overblooded that I had to deal with as a magicless human being that's stuck in this dimension, in this world, and Crowley absolutely sucks at trying to get us home. You're my friend!
土地と建物の権利を有するのは学園であり、よってここは友達の家じゃない。証明終了。
The school owns the building and all of the land, ergo, this isn't a friend's house. QED. Yeah, it is. QED. Meh.
またそういうへりくつ言って。
You're getting hung up on technicalities. He doesn't want to admit that he has friends. Friendship.
いいよ。じゃあ僕と兄さんどっちが正しい
Oh,
か
race to see
レー
who's
スゲ
right.
ームの結果で決めよう。
Uh-oh.
ほう。拙者に向かってそんな生意気な口聞きます？いいでしょう。兄の威厳見せてやりますわ。
Oh, he challenged him. He challenged him. Want to talk back to me? Fine, you're on. Oh, time to flex my gaming muscle.
兄さんこそそんなこと言っていいの？みんなの前で恥かいても知らないよ。
Get him, Ortho. Don't come crying to me if you embarrass yourself in front of everyone.
では最初に対戦する6名を発表するよ。
We have our competitors for the first race.
イデア君、オルト君、エペル君、エース君、デュース君、グリム君だ。
Oh, poor Grim.
みんなコントローラーは持った？よーい
Wait,
スタート！
wait. Grim doesn't have disposable thumbs.
てかちゃんとしてやるぞ。
まさか冥府から引き上げたグリムが喉に詰まらせてたものが
I still can't believe that when I pulled Grim out of the
オルト
underworld,
のメモリーカードだったなんて。
he had Ortho's memory card lodged in his throat. Like, what are the chances? Did he consciously try to go for it or something and miss like the stone?
そんな奇跡みたいな話本当にあるのね。
I suppose miracles really do happen. I don't know.
それに関しては
Mm-hmm.
奇跡じゃないかもしれない。
May not have been.
どういうこと？
死者の国の王は非常に勤勉というだろう。
Ah. The king of the underworld was incredibly diligent,
き
yes?
っと聖者の魂は死者の国には招けないと門前払いされたのさ。
Oh, I say it was turned away at the gate to avoid bringing the soul of a living being into the land of the dead.
聖者の魂ってメモリーカードか？
You're suggesting that a memory card would be considered a soul?
オルト君のメモリーカードはただの部品じゃない。まさに魂そのものだ。
Arthur's memory card is no mere mechanical component. It is the embodiment of his very essence.
彼はいや彼らは自らの意志で兄の背を地の底から天井へ押し上げようとした。
He, or rather, they chose to try and boost their brother up from the depths below to the skies above.
その思いを愛を魂と呼ばずして何と呼ぼう。
What do you call such love and affection if not a soul?
確かにそうね。あんたの言う通りだわ。
Make a good point. I'm inclined to agree. Solid. not another one. No, not another EP dream. AD has probably the main strong hand muscle just from gaming. It's like a wrist six-pack. Imagine he flexes one finger and it has like a little six-pack on it. He's like, grr. And you're like, what in the? He's just like, yeah, look at me flex. I'm like, whoa, oh, that's different. Sippy. All right. Who's gonna bother me in my eepy sleepy sleeps now? Go snore elsewhere, big head.
やった俺様が1位なんだぞ
You know, Sage snores sometimes. If she's sleeping straight on her face on the bed next to my pillow, and she has like her little snoz, like, you know, pushed upward, it's a little snore. Gaming with everyone was so fun. Yeah. Ah! Wait, I would never use that thing. It's too bright for my eyeballs. Grim has a similar temperament to one of my own dogs, and he snores, and I love it. It's so cute, the little snore. It's also adorable when they go sneeze. They go chew. It's so cute. Oh, we're just on first name base with the mouse himself. It's been so hectic that I never told others about Mickey. I should let Mickey know about that Grimm's back. We're just on first name basis with Mr. Mouse himself. Yeah. Hey, bright light. Everyone close your eyes. Brightness. Brightness incoming. Hello?
おーいこんばんは
Hi. Greetings and salutations.
誰かそこにいるかい
Unfortunately. Alright. I am prepared to close my eyeballs as we go into the white abyss. Okay, it's a little foggy. That's much better. Oh. Hey, don't poke the glass. You're gonna startle people. Eh. Hi, Mickey. I guess, Mr. Mouse. Oh, an ad break. Ew, stinky. There. It's postponed.
ルームメイトを探しに行った夜からずっと会えなかったから心配してたんだ
I haven't seen you since you went looking for your roommate. I was worried, you know.
友達は見つかった
Yes. I did find my friend. And?
よかった
Oh, goody, I guess? Dumpster Bunny, you're way out there. Hold on, come get snuggly. There we go. Ah! Oh, good. That was a fade to black moment.
誰だい意地悪相手も何だ
You're such a little goob. Oh!
今いいだ
Is Grim actually gonna see him?
なんだまた鎧の奴らが襲ってきたのか
Are those armored jerks back? No. Can you see this? Mickey! It's not a dream. Look in the mirror. Yeah.
ミッキー鏡の中
Can you not see it?
何言ってんだお前
What are you talking about?
何にも映ってねえじゃねえか
No one's
起き
there.
てん
You're
の
probably
か
still half asleep.
あと少しでイディアとオルトにレースで勝てそうだったのに
In a race left in your dream.
もう一回寝て夢の続きを見てくるんだぞ
What did I expect, really? To be fair. I'm gonna go back to sleep and finish that race? Okay, sure. Have fun. Yeah. Okay, so he can't see Mickey.
その部屋、君以外に誰かいるのかい？
There? I guess not. Might as well not be.
もしかしてルームメイト？
Sure. Yeah.
いつもすごい霧がかかっていて、君の姿以外何も見えないんだけど。
There's always a bunch of fog around you, so I can't see anything but you.
もしかして君にも僕の姿以外は何も見えていないの？
Just a bunch of fog as
こ
well.
こには動くソファーと犬みたいなオットマン、くるみ割り機が乗ったテーブルがあるよ。どう？
Oh, there's a moving chair here, an ottoman that acts like a dog, and a table with a walnut cracker on it. Do you see any of that? No. Negative.
不思議だ。それに残念。
I'm going to assume you literally can't even see like my room, right?
夢の中で会える友達が増えたら素敵だと思ったのに。
It would be mighty nice if I could make even more friends in my dreams.
あ、そうだ。友達といえば。
Yeah, speaking
君
of
が留守にしている間、この夢の中の部屋で知らない人を見かけたんだ。
a stranger in your dream room? There's only one person I can really think of that might be in a dream, and that's Silver.
銀
All
色
things
の髪
considered.
で不思議な瞳の色をした男の子。
I was completely correct. Okay. It was a boy with silver hair. His eyes were the most unique color. Exactly what I thought. Yeah, okay. So, does that mean he has access to this weird dream state? Wait a minute. Does that imply that there's a possibility that all this has to do with a curse of some sort?
すぐにいなくなっちゃって名前も聞けなかったな。
You mean the room with the undergarments strewn on the floor and your cat trying to do what? You mean that room? And he left so fast I couldn't get his name.
この部屋に誰かがやってくるのは初めてだったから驚いたよ。
I've never had a visitor here before. Why now? It wasn't happening before, was it?
君も鏡のこっち側に遊びに来られればいいのにね。
And hello, Fora. It'd be swell if you could come and visit too. Oh, whose alarm is that? I don't think I have a good alarm. Is that yours?
この音、僕もう起きなきゃいけ
I was
ない
gonna
みた
say
い。
that's not mine. Means it's time for me to wake up.
あ、お？
Oh, okay. Bye, Mickey. Mr. Mouse, sir. Ciao. Bye. There's a dream world through the mirror. Yeah, so that implies there's an entire actual world. It's not us just connecting. It's an in-between world. The picture. Oh, we tried to take a picture before, like a long time ago during this, and it just didn't actually develop in the world. Right? I'm pretty sure. A troubling theme. Yeah? You mean a troubling pattern? I was watching some super old Otome game. So emotional that I started writing my fanfic again. Well, welcome on in. Also, it looks like some of my drink ended up getting poured on my desk a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Must have splashed. Ooh, see now this is a couch color I can get behind. Look at their chairs. I love it. I love it. Oh, wait a minute. Chat. Hold on, let me move my big head. I have this rug. This one right here looks exactly like my rug I own. Huh. That's actually kind of crazy. It was someone. It was someone.
やれやれ。ようやく嘆きの島の万人襲来のごたごたが収
Oh
まってき
yes,
たな。
Aura. Yeah, for sure. Goodness gracious, at last we can put the whole Watchmen attack behind us. Can we? And hello, Silver. Hello,
は
Lilia.
い。馬場やグラウンドの整備も終わり、俺たち馬術部も活動を再開できました。
Oh, It's true. Him and Sebek were there when Riddle got yoinked. The grinding grounds are all restored, and the equestrian club is back up and running.
髪の色が抜けていたリドルも無事回復したようで、今日は部活にも顔を出していました。
You kept up with that? Riddle's regained his hair color as well. He showed up for our club meeting today.
すべてが丸く収まったのもひとえに若様のおかげ。
This happy resolution is owed entirely to our liege, of course. To be fair, he did feel a big solid. A huge solid, you know?
生徒たちは皆若様の前に頭を垂れ、ひれ伏して感謝すべきです。
All student bodies should prostrate themselves before him in gratitude. I mean, did he help the entire student body?
セベク、もう少し声を抑えろ。マレウス様のお耳に触るだろう。
Oh, so I'm going to assume Sebek didn't get the hearing part, huh? For sure. Indoor voice, please, you're hurting Malleus's ears. Uh-oh.
マレウス様
Malleus? Don't go having, like, existential crisis, right?
ああ、そう
Oh
だな。
no. He's thinking thoughts? That's not good in his school.
どうしたぼーっとして。
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
なんとまさか下々の者に魔力を分け与えたせいでお疲れなのではありませんか。
Never change, Sebek. Never change. Did you exhaust yourself sharing your magic with that commoner?
あの程度でこの僕が不調になるとでも。
Do you truly think losing such a paltry amount of magic would drain me? Oh, Sebek, ooh.
いえ、そのような出過ぎた発言をお許しください。
I never met. Please accept my apology for overstepping my bounds. Sippy, sippy. What a smell. No.
なら締まりのない顔でほうけているのはよせ、マレウス。
And don't just stand there zoning out. Hey, look, okay, look. People are allowed to dissociate when they want to, Lilia. Alright, look. I think it's a better hobby and solution than actually losing your complete mind.
茨の谷の次期当主がそのようなことでは困るぞ。
That's kind of strict as heck, though. That's not how Briar Valley's heirs should behave. Ooh. I didn't really think about how straight line they were putting Malleus in here. You know? That's quite restrictive.
わかってる。
I know. Oh. I just saw a glimpse of something I didn't think I was going to perceive. Oh.
メッセージも。おお、ネクラ侍ではないか。
It's from Gloomereye. Aww.
風変わりな二つ名ですね。リリア様のかつての戦友でいらっしゃいますか？
What a curious pseudonym. Is this person one of your old war buddies?
戦友は戦友でもネトゲ仲間じゃ。
He is, albeit from an online game.
このところログインしておらんようだったから。
Well, now he's back, and you guys can get your dailies and weeklies done together, right?
リアルの事情でゲームをやめてしまったのかと心配しておったが、戻ってきたんじゃな。
I was afraid he might have had to quit due to trouble IRL, but it looks like he's back.
何今夜一緒に新ダンジョン攻略に行きませぬか？
Would you like to run the new dungeon with me tonight? They still don't know. I mean, it's completely understandable.
おお、例の高難易度クエか。腕が鳴るわい。
One extra hard quest I've been itching to try.
了解した。久々のネクラ侍との共闘、楽しみにしている。
You know what? They make the perfect online team. They really do when you think about it. Lilia has actual like war experience and as a general and such, you know what I mean? You put that in an online game, it still comes across, okay? And then you have, of course, Iria with his endless gaming experience. That's a strong team.
マッスルくれないと。
Muscle red.
親父殿、あまり夜更かしはしすぎないようにしてくださいね。
You try not to stay up too late. But the night is still young.
寝不足は体に良くない。
Why am I catching strays this game? Stay away. It's not healthy to forgo sleep. It's not that I forgo sleep. It is that sleep has abandoned me.
はっはっは。わしはもう第一線を退いた身。常時万全でなくても構わんじゃろ。
I'm retired from the field. I hardly need to stay in peak condition all the time.
お主らもいてくれることだしな。
You two will be there regardless.
そんなリリア様にはまだまだ現役でいていただかねば困ります。
Okay, so Sebek read into it. Sebek did. He's like, no, your presence is still very much needed.
我々にとってリリア様は常に憧れであり大きな目標です。
You remain a role model for us, a shining example we strive to emulate.
そうは言うが、わしとていつまでも元気でいられるわけではない。
You sound like my grandmother, Lilia. Okay, grandmama. That's nice of you to say, but I won't be in good health forever. She's literally waiting for the end, chat. She's go, oh, I don't want anything for Christmas. Oh, I don't want anything for this birthday. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of everything. I won't be here forever. Oh, would you guys like this? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Just waiting. Lilia, you can't.
早く巣立つ姿を見せて、この年寄りを安心させてくれ。
I hope you both become independent soon and put my old heart at ease. Inside voice, my entire family yells as they
今は皆が無
communicate.
事に日常へ戻れる
I'm
よ
the
う。
only one who
あの星
unironically
に
does
祈
not
ろう。
yell. By the way, everyone else in my family, they don't text each other. No. They don't send messages. They'll scream distances even in stores. Did you want the spicy pickle? Or did you want the regular dill pickle? Dill pickle! Like across the stores. You will never, no one will ever, like, if it's quiet, now you know something's wrong. Let's make a wish for all of us to be able to return to our normal lives.
そうだな、リリア。
わしも幾度となくあの星に願いをかけてきたが、これが最後かもしれん。
Wish upon these stars many a time, but this may be my last. Stop it, Lilia. What? I know. Right in front of Malleus, too. You think he's not gonna be thinking about that forever now? He has no other emotional support. He really doesn't,
人
does
の
he?
命は糸車で紡がれた絹糸のように細く、
Frick.
簡単に途切れてしまう。
Him and Lies, yeah, see? And now that he goes to a human school, he's surrounded by humans with their mortality. So any friends he makes here are also gonna be gone before he knows it.
だが、
Yeah?
儚く弱い存在だからこそ、
Yeah? The fragility can be a boon.
互いに結びつき、折り重なることで、強くしなやかな歴史を織り上げることもできる。
Me no likey. Interweaving and layering those threads creates a strong, resilient tapestry of their history. Oh dear. That must have been a very fun supermarket airing? Yeah, fun, huh? Is that what we're calling it? Fun?
それが我ら夜の眷属の隣人、人という生き物じゃ。
Such as the creature called man, neighbor to we creatures of the night. Ah.
糸車で紡がれた絹糸のように簡単に途切れるか。
See, now you cause Malleus to rethink everybody's lives? And the not the morality, mortality. That's not a good thing. As ethereal as silk thread on a spinning wheel and just as easily cut short.
ん？マレウス、何か言ったか？
Did you say something?
いや、なんでもない。
Malleus-sama? Uh-oh. Nothing at all. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, let's put out a pre-warning for Code Black. We're gonna have an overblock, please, sent out, because this is the most horrifying one to date that we are approaching. Thank you. Oh, but thank you for everyone stopping by, for hanging out, being an awesome person as always, and stay awesome. And I will see you next time. Bye bye, chat. Ciao, ciao.